Ingrid Andress is here. First of all, before we ask you all the very important questions, Ingrid played our 15th anniversary celebration of the morning show. We had all these pre-done segments, thank God, that saved it. But I had no voice, and I was so disappointed. But not that you would have done any less, but it's almost like when people talk about that, they said, we had such a great time. It was so funny. Scott, we felt so bad for you. But man, was Ingrid Andress great. Aww. And everyone, it was 500 people. Nobody left early. I mean, we're playing radio bits for 90 minutes because I can't talk. And you captivated them. You would think, okay, well, maybe a few will leave. Nobody left. And we thank you for what you did that night.
Oh my gosh. Well, I felt bad too. I was like, this is your moment. But I don't think anyone left because of me. I think it's because they really love you.
Well, that might have something to do with it, but you are a good person. But before we get to a good person, you have the number one song in the nation. We talked about it a year ago with Sam Hunt, Wishful Drinking. This is so cool and so deservedly so. Streaming monster, radio monster, you have to be over the moon.
I am. It's crazy how the timing worked out, because I do remember this time last year when we were just like, is it a single? And I was like, I don't know. And you were like, what do you mean you don't know? So it's pretty surreal to like be able to announce it and celebrate it this week of all weeks.
And what a cool video to that song. I know videos aren't what they used to be as far, well, I gotta watch the video. But this really captures the vibe. You look so good. Sam looks like the stud that he is. It was just so well done. So
yeah, it was a fun thing. It was a very chill music video. Like, I don't really watch a ton of music videos, so when I do mine, I try to make it as like simple as possible. Yeah, because I'm not trying to do the most, you know.
So the last album was so many sad songs. So this album, it seems like, because obviously Good Person, it's more positive. And I wrote down all my favorites. No Choice, Good Person, Feel Like This. How Honest Do You Want Me to Be? A little bit more of a barn burner. What songs are you gravitating to? Which ones? I mean, it's hard to ask. I'm sure you love them all, but
yeah, it definitely depends the mood I'm in. But I do love the first half of the album is pretty sad. So it depends on if I'm wanting to be introspective or not. But I really love playing Feel Like This live. It just hits so hard, and my band loves it. So if my band loves to play it, then we're going to sound good. If my band thinks it's a boring song, it's not going to sound good.
And I've said this to you before, but we always have a new audience. And I think if you think you know Ingrid Andress by her radio singles or even by her EPs or streaming or whatever, you really don't know Ingrid Andress unless you go see you with a full band, correct?
Yeah.
Because even to us, it's a whole different vibe, a whole different environment.
Yeah. I love playing with my band, and I think a lot of people, because I started off very piano girl, people are like, oh, she just sits at the piano. But then if you come see me live, I'm like all over the stage.
You are?
Yes.
So Wishful Drinking, will we get nominations in the future for this song? I mean, we have to. I mean more. Yes?
Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting.
Because you had all the nominations for the first song, a lot of accolades, but we want to get nominations and win them all for the second big hit, correct?
Yes, that would be lovely. But if not, that works too. I mean, it's just one big country party.
Yes, yes.